I recently heard about a study saying that about 50% of people don't have direction in life. And this surprised me, as I've always been the type of person that had such a big, outrageous, crazy vision of how I wanted my life to be that it warmed my heart, but sometimes also felt so far away that it seemed impossible. And when I met my husband, he planted this vision in my mind that we would be financially free. We would be able to travel and spend time with our family and learn and be able to explore the world. So, for the past 10 years, we've oriented all of our actions towards that goal. And when 2 years ago, after 4 years of building our home, we moved in, it felt like such a celebration, such a success. And then recently, I lost my job and our financial income took a hit. It felt a little bit like sliding down a cliff and looking up at where I was happy and comfortable and wondering how I'd get back up there, seeing all of these different paths and not knowing which would lead to success, which would be a distraction or a dead end. And then when I finally took a breath, I noticed that it actually felt like perspective. Taking a few steps back allowed me to gain a newer vision, something that lit me up and empowered me even more. So let's try and look at these setbacks as something, as an opportunity to become more sustainable. I would like to invite you to join me on a little prayer to invite our divine guide to help orient our steps, give us more clarity and direction so that we can step forward with determination. Oh, beloved guide, please help me gather my scattered energy and calm the overwhelm in my mind. Help me trust the vision you placed in my heart and show me the next small step. Please help me release the fear of choosing wrong and strengthening my determination. Let each tiny action be guided by your wisdom, leading me to you with clarity, courage, and grace. Here's another gate situated in our energy center. This one is responsible for our determination, and together they create the channel of concentration. The 52nd gate is the energy of stillness, and it has an ability to sit, to pause, to breathe, and to hold focus steadily. Even when the world feels chaotic, it gives you this capacity to stop scattering your energy and to root yourself in the present moment. The nine, on the other hand, is an energy of small steps, gentle determination, and focusing your life force on just one thread at a time. Where the 52 gives you the stillness to begin, the 9 gives you this focus to continue. Together, these gates, they create this possibility to stop freezing, to break projects into manageable steps, to overcome the overwhelm, and to stay focused on long enough to build something that's actually meaningful, creating a sustainable momentum without burning out. This channel is not for big leaps. It's here for devotion, repetition, and consistency. It's a one of a kind, small, sacred actions that actually move mountains. When the gate 52 holds the energy steadily, gate 9 can take the next tiny step with clarity. And when gate 9 moves, gate 52 keeps it grounded so that you don't scatter or burn out. This channel teaches you the holy truth that you are not meant to do everything. You are meant to do the small things that matter, one at a time, with presence and with devotion. Now I'd like to invite you to take a moment Take a deep breath. Allow your consciousness and your awareness to travel into your feet, into your toes. Imagine them reaching down into the earth, all the way through the different layers of the earth, down deep into the center, that core of red heat, giving you life and energy. Imagine yourself soaking up that heat, taking a moment for rest, and thinking of something you might be procrastinating on, a direction you would like to take, releasing that reluctance and asking the earth for the energy you need to accomplish this task. Now imagine somewhere in that core a light or a symbol appearing and you stepping onto that, receiving just the right amount of energy you need to accomplish this task. Now feel yourself soaking up that energy of the earth and traveling back up to the surface of the earth. Feeling energized, no longer diverted in different directions, but determined and clear so that you can accomplish this mission that the divine has placed in your heart. Let's transform the shadow of inertia. Even though I freeze when the vision feels big, or I get overwhelmed by too many options, I now choose to deeply honor this part of me that is trying to keep me safe. Top of the eyebrow. This fear of starting, side of the eye. This mountain that feels too big, under the eye. So many paths, I don't know which to choose. Under the nose. I get scattered before I even begin. The chin. I'm scared of choosing wrong. Collarbone. I freeze instead of taking the first step. Under the arm. I acknowledge all this overwhelm. Top of the head. And I honor myself for being here right now. And let's release the fear of beginning. Top of the eyebrow. I release the belief that I must know everything before I start. Side of the eye. I release the pressure to be perfect from the beginning. Under the eye. I release the fear of wasting time. Under the nose. And the fear of choosing the wrong direction. Chin. I don't need to climb the whole mountain today. Collarbone. I only need one small step. Under the arm. Just one gentle movement. Top of the head. And that is enough for now. Now let's activate our determination. Tapping above the eyebrow. I call my energy back to center. Side of the eye. I focus on one small step. Under the eye. I can choose one thread to follow. Under the nose. Determination grows with every tiny action. Chin. Consistency is stronger than intensity. collarbone. I can build momentum gently. Under the arm, I trust the next step will reveal itself. Top of the head, I'm determined in a calm and sustainable way. When we have no more fear, we become invincible. Let's tap on top of the eyebrow. There is a quiet power within me. Side of the eye, a strength that grows step by step. Under the eye, a soul force that cannot be stopped. Under the nose, invincibility is born from my devotion, not pressure. Chin, I walk with purpose. Collarbone, I walk with clarity. Under the arm, I walk with the Creator beside me. Top of the head, my invincibility awakens with every step I take. Placing your hands on your heart and on your stomach. I do not need to do everything. I only need to begin, and each small step opens my path. Whether you're listening to this during the week when the sun is activating the ninth gate in the world, or you have this in your personal natal chart, I would like you to spend the first day taking a breath and analyzing in which areas in your life you might feel frozen, where you're feeling reluctant to take a step forward or confused by the amount of different directions you could take. And then simply take a moment to reconnect to your vision, to that picture, that purpose that lights your heart up, that feels divinely guided, and allow it to awaken your determination, realizing that you don't need to know the entire path, but just to take one step at a time. And that knowledge that all it takes is one step at a time each day will allow you to feel invincible. Thank you so much for tapping with me today. If this session helped you feel more aligned, more empowered, or more connected with the Creator's plan for your life, I'd love for you to stay connected. You can like, follow, and subscribe to receive new EFTs every 6 days. Each one is created to support your clarity, your purpose, and your abundance. If you'd like to go deeper and explore the Creator's unique design for your life and your energy, I warmly invite you to visit my website and book a personal human design reading with me. I would be honored to walk with you as you discover the beautiful path that you were created for.